rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man downfield is Davis. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
A gain of 18 on the play.
But 1st down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Now he's loose at the 40. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown! touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 76 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building it.
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Allen going to throw. Forced out to his left.
That is complete downfield to Knox.
Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
His throw incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Complete to number 88, Dallas Goedert. A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bills 14, Eagles 7.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it. And
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Allen buying time to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Third and goal, the ball at the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. To the air, Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown! James Cook. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Hurts to throw.
At the 45-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 53 yards.
And the Eagles are back within a score. Hurts will throw.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We've got a close game. Offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 77 yards.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time, because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball.